Hello, Prim friends. So we are off on a little road trip. We're headed to Zoar, Ohio today for an incredible antique show, primitive antique show predominantly, and also a grouping of some of these amazing early American style artisans that will be in its own separate tent. So hopefully if you are in the area or you are traveling and you can come, this is an incredible show and very well worth the trip. It is also on Saturday and Sunday, which really makes it quite a nice destination. Beautiful, incredible town. I hope to do a video from there as well. So keep watching. I have a whole bunch of bouquets of flowers here. It's a bit warm to have some out at the stand. There are a few out there, but I'm going to be dropping these off at Seville Antiques. So come on, let's go for a ride and visit this amazing historic town that we have here in Ohio. Hey, hello, Prim friends. So we just had a monsoon here, and it's all nice and dry underneath the tent. So I was going to take you on just a kind of a quick tour around the show. So Zoar Antiques is set up under tents in the historic town of Zoar, Ohio. And Zoar is a town that was settled by German separatists who left their country in 1817. Oh, there's one of those memory jugs. Can you see that over there with all those little pieces? Goodness, I have never seen a double horse. Beautiful. So anyway, keep watching. I'll do another video here if the rain holds up, or holds off rather. I'll do another video from the town and tell you a little bit about the amazing history here and the incredible houses and architecture. That is an early jug that someone pushed all those little pieces into. Look at that with the cart there as well. Just stunning. So besides the antique displays that are here under tents, there is also a tent filled with the early style of artwork, early American artisans, and that's a separate tent. Oh goodness, I'm seeing things on this side and seeing things on the other side. It's just beautiful, beautiful things. That early scale there. Love those handled ovoid jugs. Beautiful. Oh, and there's one of those large wooden framed candle boxes. Beautiful things. I'm trying to see whose booth this is, and I don't know. Look at the size of the sampler on the wall there. That is huge. I hope you can hear me over the rain. Yes, it is raining again. Wow, that is a gorgeous color on that cupboard. So, of course, a lot of the dealers are covered so that there's no risk of damage from the rain, but the tent is really holding up. It's raining outside and perfectly dry here on the inside. Neat sign. And as a flower farmer, that one is interesting to me. So we'll turn around and go this direction. We'll go back. Gorgeous color on that cupboard. Uncle's Seeds. Huge container of flags. Beautiful advertising pieces here in this booth. Look at that. Early folk art model of a church with a, looks like a pocket watch face in the top. A stunning container there, probably from an early mercantile. Got that box with those glass knobs and the weather vane.
In a hurry.
Look at these back here. Oh my, oh, look at that, with that face, those eyes just are stunning. Just beautiful things. The mirror framed with early yardsticks. How clever. And a whole stack of big baking breadboards or peels. You know, you just never know what you're going to see. How striking that collection of the blue swirled graniteware is. And then probably one of the largest stoneware jugs with the ugly face I've ever seen. Check out these Windsor chairs with the early
Do you need more over there?
feed sacks. And check out this one that's over here. I saw this as I was walking by. How neat is that? Complete with the patches. Beautiful.
I've seen that.
Trying to go nice and slow for you.
No.
Early paint decorated toolbox. Gorgeous. Love that. Barber pole. Very, very unique booth. Lovely harvest baskets, or maybe fruit baskets up there. Wonder if those might not be shaker. Like the tiger maple on the drawers there. Beautiful, just very unusual, beautiful, beautiful pieces. Look at that candle box, large candle box, and I love that single door cupboard. Looks like maybe a cherry or a walnut. That is really pretty. More crocks and smalls. And a pretty blue and white stoneware tea container. beautiful pieces, and the stone fruit and vegetables are coming out now. And again, another gorgeous barber pole. Okay, well that's a booth we're going to go back to before we leave, just to check out all the pieces that come out of that box. It's a beautiful collection of unusual stone fruit and vegetables, and also some nuts. And some early lighting pieces. Neat smalls here. Check out those stoneware, or oh, look at the rabbits. I thought I saw it on the tag. Beautiful. I think it says 19th century rabbit ware pieces. Never heard of that before. I'll be watching for that now. An unusual frame on that candle mold. Looks like a firkin has fallen over here. Neat. Birdhouse. And again, another area that's all covered in preparation for the overnight. And that is a stump hitching post. So we literally just saw one of those. I thought maybe it was something having to do with something having to do with plumbing when we were outside of Bill Romey's, but here they're calling it hitching post. Very cool. There are some things that have fallen in this area. I hope their owner comes back. Some beautiful textiles over here in buckets, and I love that piece there for the flags. That's gorgeous. Very nice.
No, he's doing the
That
show
early
up,
bowl. So we'll go ahead on in this direction.
That thing grew a lot though. She's got 70 plus.
Some pretty tinware and hinges, and love the early scoops.
You guys are free to whatever. I'm gonna be here at 7.
And the heart cutters.
I'm just gonna go up the street, get myself a coffee, and come back down.
Bunch of the flax.
This fella next to me here, we want to have white flow here, so maybe you can help me roll that
Unusual
up so that stays in place.
fly swatter.
Yeah, and I would open this up in the morning because it's not supposed to be as bad. That's fine back there, but I would say let's try to get some of this to get air moving.
Yep.
Some quilting pieces, early lighting. Beautiful, beautiful stack of yellowware. Another gorgeous booth. Another beautiful barber pole. Love that wall box. A stunning 4-drawer cabinet. I'm seeing the tiger maple top. Beautiful. Love that early blue paint on the little, it's a robin's egg blue on a door panel. So the dealer from this shop just told me that this painting is specifically of Lake Erie. And then this one is the Erie Canal?
This is
Cuyahoga River.
It has information on the back of it that's
Oh, nice. Yes. And she said there is information on the back that is where this is from. Lovely. Beautiful origins, local origins here. There's a whole bunch of blue decorated Crocs. And a really pretty 3-drawer table. Painted bowls, and the size of that wooden trunk painted also. Oh, look at that piece there with the cats. And here is one of those cast iron dog door stops. If you haven't seen it yet, make sure you check out the video of my parents' home where they have up a whole set of stairs is decorated with those beautiful dog door stops. So we have more things covered on this side, just to keep it all protected from the rain. Oh, beautiful baskets. And I'm actually hearing that the rain is stopped outside. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it will stay at bay. So we'll go on through here and see what's not covered. Again, you have to understand there's such an investment in these pieces. Finding them in the condition that they do as much as possible, and then keeping them in a beautiful condition too for you when you come and shop. Hi, another beautiful horse. Gorgeous. And there's another one. That's more advertising pieces. Gorgeous, beautiful pie safe there in the corner. Oh, look at the sweet dog. Another beautiful booth. It's covered and waiting for all of you tomorrow and Sunday. That's the nice thing about this show, is that it is 2 days. And I know there are sometimes people, you know, if it's noon on the first day, after that they don't come. But honestly, that is just a silly notion that there aren't amazing pieces and amazing finds. You know, as each layer or a layer comes off, more and more gets exposed. And just like walking through an antique shop, sometimes you go one direction and then you come out and you turn around and go the other direction, and it'll be amazing how many things that you see that you didn't see on your first trip through. Some just incredible collection of Crocs here from Doc's Crocs. Just absolutely stunning. There's one of those pieces with the blue and white that says salt on it. There are more pieces here in front of me on the floor. Another beautiful booth. Baskets and a lovely trunk. Lots more more beautiful blue decorated Crocs. Just stunning pieces. And again, this one is closed with the chairs. Just gorgeous.
I heard. I mean, I called red-handed or something. Oh, yeah. But I saw all your little baskets out there.
Another beautiful booth. All of them. There just are not enough words to describe if you are a collector of this type of. There's a mocha pepper pot in the seaweed design. I may never see one of those again. Very, very unusual. Some early hinges and a set of sugar nips.
Yeah, really. But then there's all the other ones. I know, really. I said, one day I won't have more.
These gorgeous pieces, the early redware. Just stunning. Oh, and look at the boot scraper down there on the bottom. Lovely, lovely Windsor chair. Oh, and there's a slaw cutter with the heart cut out at the top. Beautiful fracture that's dated 1839. And a sampler dated 1833.
Hello.
Hi. Incredible collection of metal banks. Wow. There's a cast iron Boston Terrier bank. Can't say I've seen one of those before, and the collection just goes on and on behind me. Wait until you see this. Several moving collections or moving pieces. Oh, here he's got the apple on his head. Gorgeous pieces. Wind up bear reading a book.
He said, Jerry, he called. So before he could say anything. He said,
Check out the green painting on that beautiful trunk. It's a gorgeous, early painted, mustard painted candle box. I think this is just a little noisemaker. Beautiful breadboard and basket. Lovely lantern. Oh, and check out again another beautiful little toy horse. There's a skater's lantern, and I'm seeing several of the hog scraper candlesticks here. Let's see this one. Here's another. This one's a nice heavy one. And another wooden candle box. Love how the table is staged with the early book and a little tiny checkerboard. You may notice the little, what looks like a and a salt or pepper shaker is actually to it's for the signature when you use a like a calligraphy pen. You put that over the top. The silhouettes. Beautiful sampler. And more silhouettes here. Beautiful pieces. Look at that. Is that what they refer to as a piggin, I think? Let's see. Yes, large. You think I'm making this stuff up. Large piggin with blue paint. I tell you, sometimes I don't know where these recollections pop into my head from, but they're there. Earthworm yellowware pitcher. Gorgeous. Such unusual pieces here. And the early little sheep. And look at how dainty that little apron is. I know whose booth this is. It's just not come to me yet. The name. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Santa on the donkey. Beautiful pieces. Just beautiful. Yes, I know the name. It'll come to me. It might not come to me until I'm on my way home, though. Beautiful. Look at that small three-sided chopping board. And a collection of some stoneware. Stone fruit, rather. And a nut. Some butter presses. Look at the stone fruit cherries. And that gorgeous painted candle box. Lovely sampler. And here's another one. Look at all those early wooden. Yes. I'm looking at one thing and saying something else. Leather-bound books. Ooh, I love this shelf. Gorgeous. Another one of those neat turned ovoid jugs with the handles. Oh, and the tiny doll mittens. These pieces are so petite. Some fabric covered books. And then these beautiful pieces here in the center of the booth, those ovoid jugs, and just beautiful. And another booth prepared for the morning. And another, but there's a whole nother tent that we can go see, and then also the artisans.